Welcome to Weeats, the marijuana review show where we help you make sense of your dispensary. And on today's review, we are taking a look at not an edible, not a cartridge. We're taking a look at a drinkable. That's right, we're taking a look at yet another drink today. Our first look at the oft-requested Agua De Flor. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Here it is. A product of Los Angeles. On the back, you've got your nutrition information. Looks like 2 8-ounce servings, 110 milligrams in total of THC. Not sure exactly how that's flying in the modern era here with 100 milligram limits. Probably still an illegal product would be my guess. So this is a mango flavored, I believe. They have a sort of awful font that's hard to read. Let's read some of their ostentatious text here. Agua de Flor, water of the flower. Agua frescas, or fresh waters, date back to the early 15th century, when Aztec farmers would crush their fruit and mix it with water for refreshment. With culture and tradition in mind, we present you with medicated aguas frescas. Enjoy. Shake well, drink cold. I would say it definitely does need to be shaken well. If you can see there, it has a lot of stuff settled at the bottom. So let's give it a good shake, although there's not a lot of room to shake in there. They didn't leave a lot of empty space, making shaking more difficult. But we'll do our best to make this homogeneous mixture, right? Heterogeneous? I can't remember. So here we go. In terms of drinks, I usually find to be okay. I usually like drinks. There's some that I like better than others. I still haven't found one that's as good as Zasp. That's the best I've ever had. Cannabis Quencher I like quite a bit. The G drinks, I like their double strength ones a whole lot. So I am quite excited about this. And I picked this up for a very affordable $12 at Black Market Dispensary in Wilmington, California, right next door to Long Beach. So let's, one last shake, open up this mango flavored son of a bitch. Give it a sniff. Smells like mango and weed. So if you've never seen a Weeats review before, or if you just need a refresher, guys, the way all of these work is I'm going to drink some bit of this product in front of you here, just enough to let you know how it tastes, all that good stuff. But rest assured, I'm actually going to drink all of this, and then I'm going to come back to you guys in 2 hours after I finish it to let you know how I'm actually feeling, because that's what you really care about. You want to know if it tastes terrible, but you really want to know if it's going to get you high. So, guys, let's go ahead and shut me up and give this a taste. That's not too bad. A very sort of mellow mango-y taste, not overpowering. Yeah, it's more of an agua frescas kind of fruit water taste. There is a cannabis aftertaste, a relatively strong one, but not one of those ones that makes you want to, rub your tongue on sandpaper. But if you are very sensitive to cannabis tastes, you're not going to like this. But if you can handle a little, it's totally fine. And actually, for the drinks, it's on the lower end. Usually, the drinks are among the strongest edibles for cannabis taste. For having that cannabis taste, this is not that bad. So yeah, I'm not too displeased with the taste. I'm gonna go ahead and drink all 16 fluid ounces of this guy here, and then I will see you guys in 2 hours to let you know if this Agua de Flor is Agua de Gore, Agua de. If you should get this at the Agua de store. Yes! All right, guys, see you in 2 hours. Bye. Thanks, Aztec farmers, because it mentions them there on the back. Boy, this ain't no Agua de Snore. You should run to the Agua de Store to pick up as much Agua de Flor and perhaps even a little Agua de More. I think it's pretty good, guys. I think I'm pretty happy with this one. In the sort of 6 range, which is not bad for a 110 milligram edible, or drinkable in this case, pretty affordable at $12. Taste wasn't bad, especially for a drink. All in all, I think this is one to keep your eye out for. Some people have recommended it to me. I can see why. If you see it at a dispensary near you and you're interested in drinks, I think you're going to want to give this one a shot. Especially if you're really sensitive to the weed taste. This one is probably the least offensive tasting of any of the weed drinks I've had. It's not good tasting by any means, but it's not going to make you retch. So this is a thumbs up for me. I'm quite pleased with this one. Agua de Flor mango flavor. Before I give it the ultimate run out and buy it recommendation, if always when I get something that I quite like, I like to do a follow-up review just to make sure. And I've got another flavor, I think maybe pineapple to review, so look for that as well. And hopefully that one will be another home run. And guys, before I bounce, I want to share with you a little cherry on top, or in this case, a little mango on top. Another one of those movie films, one of those cinematic experiences that the kids go to and fucking whatever. And that is the movie that came out last year, got a little bit of buzz, called The Florida Project. Holy moly. From the director of Tangerine. If you haven't seen that movie, don't worry. This movie stars basically a couple of 6-year-old kids and a couple of 6-year-old kids who live in a motel, a shitty motel right outside of Disney World in Orlando. And it just follows their lives basically over the course of a summer. And it also has Willem Dafoe as sort of the supervisor of this building, the project manager, or whatever you call that, the person who does all the maintenance and stuff. Bad description. Really great film. Something very different. That was about as much story as the movie has, to be honest. There is a story to follow there, but that's not what it was going for. The movie packs in quite a lot, especially with such small main characters. But it's got quite a bit to say, and it is absolutely beautiful. The Florida Project, I know it is currently streaming on Amazon Prime. Check it out. Willem Dafoe is not creepy in this one, so that's good, maybe. Anyways, major thumbs up for the Florida Project, and a pretty big thumbs up for Agua de Flor. Almost forgot the name. And their 110 milligram mango. Thanks for sticking around to the very end of this cherry on top, guys. I'm never sure if you do, but I really appreciate it if you do. And that is going to do it for this video. That's going to do it for this review. That's going to do it for this cherry on top. That's going to do it for pretty much everything. Wow. What a ride we've had together. Bye, guys. Peace.